Finding the right law firm can be a challenge. Today, we're back with a healthcare attorney asking about the role of the constitutional law in his healthcare practice. Christopher Lucas is a former appellate law clerk and assistant district attorney. He's been practicing healthcare law since 1997. Chris, can you tell us a bit about how you've seen constitutional issues play out for providers?
The interesting answer is they don't. Most attorneys approach the regulatory noncompliance that healthcare providers come to them with by looking at the regulations themselves. We look at the enabling statutes and the Constitution, and we search for defects or weaknesses in the regulation. These are more common than you might think because the bureaucrats who draft the regulations have a very different view of the Constitution and federal statutes than the judges who ultimately apply them.
Don't attorneys always consider the constitutional and statutory issues?
The answer is no. The issue is one of problem definition. When a client receives a notice of non-compliance from the government has been the first party to define the problem, and they've defined it as regulatory non-compliance. Many attorneys respond to that problem definition and attempt to prove that the client was, in fact, in compliance with the regulations. This effort often fails. The idea that the regulations themselves might be infirm or contrary to the Constitution or federal statutes is never given serious consideration. That's where we focus.
But other than taking a more comprehensive view of the legal issues, wouldn't most law firms approach provider legal issues in a similar fashion?
Well, the answer is no. Especially in the litigation area, only a fraction of every dollar spent on litigation efforts actually goes to solving the client's real legal issue. The remainder is used to essentially lubricate friction between the attorney and other attorneys, between the attorney and judges, between the attorney and regulators. We use good manners and civility to ensure a smooth working relationship with all the parties in the process. This brings real value to clients.
Now, your law firm is organized a bit differently from others. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Sure. You know, we have recently completed 100% migration onto the cloud. All of our data, servers, and everything that we do is up on the cloud. This enables us to work seamlessly with consultants and experts, with opposing counsel, even with courts. It's a very cost-effective way to do business, and it's superior, in my experience, to paper-based approaches to communication.